Rain poured over the small town of Willow Creek. Maria, a young woman in her late 20s, stood by the convenience store, clutching $1, the last piece of hope she had. She hadn't eaten all day, and her landlord had already threatened eviction. Her clothes were damp, her shoes torn, but her heart still kind. As she walked toward the store to buy a small loaf of bread, she noticed an old man sitting on the sidewalk, shivering, holding a sign that read, "Hungry. Anything helps." For a moment, she hesitated. That $1 meant food for her, a meal she desperately needed. But something in the man's trembling hands and weak smile broke her. Without saying a word, Maria knelt beside him, placed $1 in his hand, and whispered, "I hope this helps a little." The man looked at her with tear-filled eyes and said softly, "You've just given more than you know, my child." Maria smiled faintly and walked away, unaware that her simple act of kindness would soon change everything. The next morning, the small town buzzed with commotion. Expensive cars lined the main street, and whispers filled the air. Someone important is visiting. Maria, still wearing her worn clothes, went out to see what was happening. To her shock, the same man she'd helped yesterday stepped out of a sleek black car, dressed sharply, surrounded by security. Everyone gasped. It was Mr. Harrington, the reclusive billionaire who owned half the town's businesses. He walked straight to Maria and said loudly, "This woman gave me her last dollar when she had nothing. That's what true wealth looks like." Gasps rippled through the crowd as he handed Maria an envelope. Inside was a letter offering her a home, a job, and enough money to rebuild her life. Maria's eyes filled with tears as she hugged the man. The townspeople, once silent observers, began to applaud. Mr. Harrington smiled and said, "The value of a heart can't be measured by what's in a wallet." From that day, Maria's life changed forever, a living proof that one act of kindness can echo louder than a fortune. Sparkles, remember, be kind. It costs nothing but can change everything. Red heart, like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories that touch the heart.